Berlin is a fascinating and vibrant city. As the capital of Germany, it is known across the globe and millions of tourists visit Berlin every year. They enjoy the international and friendly atmosphere. My name is Chris and this is Only in Germany. Berlin is Germany's biggest city, both by size and population. Almost 4 million people live in the metropolitan area of over 11,000 square miles. The city is made up of 12 boroughs, which we will visit in the next weeks. We start what is to become a whole series of small documentaries about Berlin and its amazing landmarks right in the center of the city, in the borough that is very appropriately named Mitte, the German word for center. Each borough is subdivided into neighborhoods, which are 96 in total. Mitte is made up of Wedding, Gesundbrunnen, Moabit, Hansaviertel, Tiergarten and Mitte. Yes, there is a Mitte in Mitte, the center of the center, and this is our starting point. The Museumsinsel, or Museum Island in Berlin, is a unique ensemble of 5 world-renowned museums located on an island in the Spree River. The UNESCO World Heritage Site is a treasure trove of art and cultural history, drawing millions of visitors each year. The Museumsinsel is not just a cultural hub, but also an architectural gem. The James Simon Gallery serves as the central entrance and visitor center for the renowned museum complex. This is the Altes Museum or Old Museum, designed by renowned architect Carl Friedrich Schinkel and completed in 1830. In the front is the Lustgarten, a small park in between the buildings. The Altes Museum is showcasing classical antiques and visitors can immerse themselves in the rich history and artistry of the classical world. Next up is the Bode Museum, which is a renowned institution dedicated to sculpture and Byzantine art. Named after its first curator, Wilhelm von Bode, the museum was originally built in 1904 and is a striking example of neo-Baroque architecture. Its impressive dome and ornate facade make it a prominent landmark on the island. The Pergamon Museum is currently closed for a major refurbishment project. The museum, which houses significant collections of ancient Near Eastern, Hellenistic and Islamic art, has been undergoing renovations since 2013. The current phase of construction focuses on the north wing and the middle section, including the Hellenistic Hall and the Pergamon Hall. This extensive renovation is part of the Museumsinsel master plan, which aims to modernize and preserve the historic buildings on the island. During the closure, key artifacts such as the Pergamon altar and the Ishtar Gate will not be accessible to the public. However, visitors can still experience some of the museum's treasures at the temporary exhibition Pergamon Museum, Das Panorama. The Alte Nationalgalerie houses an extensive collection of 19th century art, with a particular focus on German and French paintings and sculptures. The museum's holdings include works by prominent artists such as Caspar David Friedrich, Adolf Menzel and Claude Monet, amongst others. On the left you can see the Neues Museum or New Museum. One of the museum's highlights is the iconic bust of Queen Nefertiti, often considered one of the world's most beautiful women. The Kolonnaden or colonnades on Berlin's Museum Island are a series of elegant walkways that connect the various museums and buildings within the complex. They provide sheltered passageways, allowing visitors to move between the museums comfortably, regardless of the weather. From here we take the short walk toward this mighty building in the background. This is the Berliner Dom, or Berlin Cathedral. Completed in 1905, the cathedral is a striking example of late 19th century historicist architecture, blending elements of the Renaissance and Baroque styles. Its prominent dome and ornate facade make it one of the most recognizable buildings in the city. The Berliner Dom serves both as a place of worship and a significant cultural institution. Visitors can explore the crypt, which contains the tombs of prominent Prussian royals, including members of the Hohenzollern dynasty. The Berliner Schloss or Berlin Palace and the Humboldt Forum represent a significant cultural and architectural revival in the heart of Berlin. The Berliner Schloss, originally the residence of the Brandenburg princes and later the Prussian kings and German emperors, has been reconstructed to blend its historic Baroque facade with modern interior design. This reconstruction, completed by Italian architect Franco Stella, aims to create a harmonious combination of old and new, serving as a meeting place for the cultures of the world. The Humboldt Forum, housed within the reconstructed Berliner Schloss, is a vibrant cultural center dedicated to the Humboldt brothers, Wilhelm and Alexander Humboldt. It features 4 major wings: America, Africa, Asia and Oceania, alongside several other galleries, including the Humboldt Lab, the Berlin Exhibition and space for temporary exhibitions. The Forum incorporates the Ethnological Museum of Berlin and the Museum of Asian Art, showcasing non-European collections from the Berlin State Museums. The reconstruction of the Berliner Schloss and the establishment of the Humboldt Forum have not been without controversy. Some critics argue that the project erases certain aspects of Berlin's history, particularly the period of the German Democratic Republic and the destruction caused by World War II. Despite these debates, the Humboldt Forum stands as a testament to Berlin's commitment to preserving its cultural heritage and fostering global exchange. Time to leave the museum island at the River Spree. But we do not need to walk far, as our next stop is the Alexanderplatz. It is dominated by the most visible of all Berlin landmarks, the TV Tower. Alexanderplatz, affectionately known as Alex by the locals, is one of the most iconic and bustling public squares in Berlin. Located in the Mitte district, it serves as a major transportation hub and a vibrant center for shopping, dining and entertainment. The square is named after Russian Tsar Alexander I, who visited Berlin in 1805. Alexanderplatz today is also home to several shopping centers, including the Alexa shopping mall, making it a prime destination for retail therapy. The square hosts various events throughout the year, such as markets, concerts and festivals, attracting both locals and tourists alike. The Berlin TV Tower, known locally as the Fernsehturm, is an iconic landmark and one of the most recognizable structures in Berlin. Standing at an impressive height of 368 meters, it is one of the tallest structures in Europe and a prominent feature in the city's skyline. The tower was constructed between 1965 and 1969 by the government of the German Democratic Republic as a symbol of technological progress and national pride. The Fernsehturm serves multiple purposes, including broadcasting television and radio signals across the region. One of the most popular attractions is the observation deck, located at a height of 203 meters, which offers breathtaking panoramic views of Berlin and its surroundings. The Weltzeituhr, or World Time Clock, is an iconic landmark located in the heart of Berlin, right on the Alexanderplatz. The Rotes Rathaus, or Red City Hall, is a historic and iconic building in the middle of Berlin. Constructed between 1861 and 1869, the building is named for its distinctive red brick facade, which stands out against the city skyline. The Rotes Rathaus serves as the seat of the Berlin Senate and the mayor of Berlin, making it a significant center of municipal governments. The architecture of the Rotes Rathaus is a blend of neo-Gothic and Renaissance styles, featuring intricate details and a grand tower that adds to the imposing presence. The building has witnessed numerous historical events and has been a symbol of Berlin's resilience and governance through various political eras. Today, The Rotes Rathaus is not only an administrative hub, but also a popular tourist attraction. Visitors can explore the building's historic halls, attend cultural events, and learn about the city's rich history throughout exhibitions and guided tours. The Rotes Rathaus remains a vital part of Berlin's cultural and political landscape, embodying the city's past while continuing to shape its future. The Marienkirche, or St. Mary's Church, is one of the oldest and most historically significant churches in Berlin. The church dates back to the late 13th century and is a prominent example of medieval architecture in the city. The Marienkirche has undergone several renovations and reconstructions over the centuries, reflecting the changing styles and needs of the community. The church's exterior features a blend of Gothic and Baroque elements, with its tall spire and ornate facade making it a recognizable landmark. Inside, the Marienkirche houses a rich collection of art and historical artifacts. As our stroll through Berlin draws to an end for today, I would love to thank you for watching. If you appreciate what I do, please don't forget to leave me a like. I'm also always very happy for any comment, and if you have questions, please leave them down here too. Lastly, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to click the notification bell. I will be releasing more videos very soon, and this way you won't miss a thing. Take good care, see you soon. Your friend, Chris.